Okay guys, real quick before the video starts, I am so sorry, but I did originally record an intro for this, but the game did in fact crash and I did lose the last 5 minutes of footage, so that is why I start this video off kind of midway through a sentence. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, but for now, enjoy. Okay, there is a problem. I don't know how much of that recorded. I was about 5 minutes into the episode of Let's Play, grinding Illusion again. But if you guys don't know, using the Courage spell repeatedly does start lowering your frame rate quite a lot. It gets you to Illusion quite fast, to 100, but it does lower your frame rate quite extensively, and the fact that Crackle the Trombone isn't on top. Okay, it saved the levels that I got. But yes, I did about 5 minutes of the Let's Play. If it hasn't saved. If it has saved, I apologise. I'm just going to repeat the intro now for myself because I can't really check mid-gameplay if the clip recorded. But yes guys, this is episode 24 of the Skyrim VR Let's Play. The game did just crash on me, so I have no idea how much of that few minutes just recorded. Pretty much in a nutshell, I was just really shook that it's been nearly half a year since the last episode of this. I thought it'd been about a month, 2 months max. Like, I did not think I'd let it go this far. But yes, I will be getting back on track with videos. And the very last point I was making before the game rudely decided to crash was I will be uploading more frequently again now until hopefully forever. But because our subscriber count got up to 18 a month, which is the highest spike we have ever had on the channel, but in the month or two of recent time where I've barely been uploading or haven't been uploading in whole weeks to months, we have dropped to 3 subscribers a month, which is the lowest spike in about a year. It is very bad. But since uploading that last video and, well, the last 1 or 2 videos I uploaded in the past week or so, we have now gone back up to 6 subscribers, maybe 7 at the time making this video. Hopefully after this it keeps going higher. And hopefully, especially after 2 or 3 weeks from now, it will hopefully go back up into double digits because, drumroll, I will be making Borderlands 3 content from now on. Obviously Borderlands 3 comes out in about 20 days, which is absolutely maddening to think of. I will be making videos on it. The only video I have currently planned, I will be making probably about 3 or 4 in the first week. The only video I currently have planned is the first impressions video, where I will just play about half an hour or so of the game, give you guys my first impressions of just the intro, whatever that is, the song. I'm assuming it's another song and Marcus intro. I'll give you that kind of introduction. I will just do that bit, play a bit, try out the guns, look at my skill tree and stuff, and that'll be my first impressions video. Just my general awe-inspiringness of just playing that again. Well, playing that for the first time, I don't know what I said again. Yes, let's have a quick refresher of what I actually have on this account. A blade sword, my one-handed Dravin's bow. Oh yeah, we got that, and I didn't know it existed. Orcish bows, Orcish warhammers. What armor are we rocking? Still partly the Imperial and partly steel. It's not the best, not ideal. Let us, I do not remember what is the favourite bit. Okay, there you go. Firebolt left hand, blade sword in the right hand. I think I will just take us to the middle of nowhere and we will just go on an adventure. I seem to have discovered a lot on this account. Didn't think I'd actually discovered as much as I currently have. Could go join the Thieves Guild actually. I do kind of feel like doing the Thieves Guild questline. We were doing... I'm guessing that was what we were going to do. Could have done modern moves. I don't really want to. So I recall... Well, there's where we're meant to be going, cast by. Let me just probably think about this. You know what, let's just go on a little quest to discover some places. Let's mark Morphall, go to this place and just... Let's just go. But yeah, Borderlands 3 videos will be coming out, first impressions video, and then the only reason I don't have videos planned after that is because I just generally, I've not watched the trailer for the game, I've not watched almost anything. I don't like anything being spoiled, so just, I have no idea what the game is like, no idea what any bosses are or anything. So there will be more videos, I just, obviously as of yet, have no idea what they're going to be. I'm so excited. There could be, I only know of one character, and that is the character I'm going to be playing as first. Let's just give this an unrelenting force, because I appear to be being swarmed. Sure they stay there. It was a strange ambush the second I spawned in. But yes, I obviously have no idea what anything is on the game, so I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. All I know is who I'm going to be playing as, just because I've only heard the description of one character, and that is immediately sounding like that is going to be the guy I'm going to be playing as, because it's everything that I like in a character. Obviously I'm not going to spoil anything in this video. If you guys want to hear Borderlands 3 spoilers, one of the next videos will just be me for like 10 minutes talking about all the ideas I have for what Borderlands 3 is going to be like and stuff. But yeah guys, it will be beautiful. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'll probably do the first impressions video, and if we don't get to the first boss in the first video, I'll probably just do a first boss video. If I find any legendaries along the way, I will probably record me getting the legendary drop and then talk over it, me explaining what the drop is. I don't know if it's a guaranteed drop or not. That'll be good, just everyone's discovering stuff for the first time again. I won't know if it's a guaranteed drop or not. I'll just think it could have been a world drop, I've got no idea. I'll just be like getting the legendary and be like, whoa. And then it'll always be me just trying out different guns and stuff. Will probably be a video just me showing you guys different types, or just going through some of the new systems, whatever they are. So yeah guys, I will also be probably the first channel to upload a video the second the game is released. I'll be one of the only channels doing that, because usually they come out in the afternoon, most YouTube channel videos. But I will be uploading one most likely at like 1 o'clock in the morning. The game will come out at like midnight. I have the game pre-ordered, it will be pre-installed the day before, and I should be making videos at midnight for the game. Just they'll be on the channel. Yeah, so there'll be a first impressions video probably at like midnight, and then I'll keep playing probably till about 4 or 5 in the morning. And then I will most likely have more videos out within another day or two after that, once I just play a decent chunk of the game and get some clips and edit it. A spider did just bite me, and I don't know where it is. I'm just spinning around waiting for this spider to come try and kill me. Ah, that way. But yes, there'll be quite a lot of Borderlands 2 VR videos. See if I can proper give this a good Iron Man. The crosshairs is there. Okay, there you go. Ow. Okay, let's go check out this tomb. Whip this sword out. But yeah guys, this video could be quite short, or they're roughly 20 minutes long. It'll either be 20 minutes long or about 15 long, depending on if the first bit of the video actually recorded or not. If it did, I'm sorry I repeated myself. If it didn't, I'm sorry the intro seemed a bit unemotional, because I already spent 5 minutes just draining about how upset I am that I haven't uploaded a ScarnVR video in a few months. Do I know where this is? I don't think I've been to this little thing before. Oh, there's a chest here. And it needs lockpicking, yay. I did start a new Skyrim account, not for the YouTube channel, just to get myself kind of ingratiated again with the controls last night. Just played Escaped Helgen and stuff, just to get myself used to all the stuff again. So I do roughly know the controls, that's why it wasn't like, oh, how do I lockpick? I did get myself used to the controls again before doing this, but it wasn't just a hosh-posh video of me just learning the controls again. It was only about half an hour that I played or so, so you didn't really miss much. It was just me escaping Helgen pretty much. But yes, there'll be Borderlands 3 videos. There's going to be 1 or 2 more ScarnVR Let's Play episodes out, hopefully before Borderlands 3's release, because when Borderlands 3 comes out, the channel will be eaten by Borderlands 3. So I'm going to try and finish ScarnVR, at least the campaign off before that comes out, and hopefully also finish the Borderlands 2 VR campaign. There'll be more videos on Borderlands 2 VR coming out before the Borderlands 3 comes out. And there is 1 more Borderlands pre-sequel video planned, which I already have recorded. I hear a dragon. And there is also going to be another top 5 video, hopefully. I have no idea when that's coming out, hopefully within the next month. But they're the hardest videos to record. I need to reinstall all games that are going to be on the top 5 list, and then record the footage for each of them and talk over them and edit it all together and do all the text and screen stuff. It does take quite a few hours to edit, and also takes quite a few hours to record. And I need to spend like a day or two just clearing my storage just to reinstall so I can just have the games on. But yeah, so there will be a new top 5. The last one was top 5 paid PlayStation VR titles. This one will just be top 5 free PlayStation VR titles. So if you own a PSVR but don't have much money, or you think you're going to get a PSVR or get one for Christmas or whatever, then there will be a video coming out of just showing you guys the top 5 free PlayStation VR. It's not technically games, it's paid for PSVR things, so there'll be some things now which aren't technically games, like some apps you can install that are free for PSVR and things like that. And just free general, just bundles of things you can install for free. So it's not just going to be free games, like the Playroom VR and stuff like that is obviously a game that you can install for free. PlayStation VR, but obviously stuff like VR Cinema and the experiences aren't really games, they're just like things you watch, like the kitchen demo and stuff like that. Obviously they aren't full-on games, they're just more experiences, so there'll be like bundles of things like that in the video. So if you want just some cool free stuff, I will throw a few honourable mentions in there for games that you probably won't have heard of because they don't actually come up on the PlayStation Store. You have to search for them manually. It's some of those like hidden gems, so to speak, of the PSVR. I think there'll be one or two of those on the video, just games which won't come up if you search them on the store. So yeah, they should be pretty good when I eventually get around to making that video, because I just don't have the, well, I have the time, but I don't have the patience at the minute to dedicate like 10 hours to making this video currently. As I have just been, a little update with what's going on with me, I have just been majorly screwed over by my college, and that is hindering me currently in my effort of being able to do anything. I had applied for a HNC course, which if you don't know, it's like a higher education if you're in America. I don't know if you have that. But yeah, I had applied for that, got it, got my student loan, got everything. I was going into it, and it's like 2 weeks till the course starts, and I pretty much just received a phone call the other day, just pretty much saying the course is no longer happening, sorry, hope you find something else. So I've got like 2 weeks now to find an entirely new college or uni or whatever to go to, just an entirely new course. And I'd rung about 5 or 6 different colleges that were within a few miles of my location, just desperately trying to get something so I don't just have like an empty year where I don't do anything until the next submission date next year. But yeah, so that is just a very big issue. I do have an interview tomorrow which should tell me if I am on the backup idea I wanted. I don't really want to do the course, but it's just something to do for the next year, so I don't just do nothing for a year and, you know, just make this next year a complete waste. But that also means, since I won't be massively focusing on my college, since it's not really anything I want to do until next year when I can actually try again for the course I actually want to do, I will be making a lot more videos over the next year. I will be dedicating my time more to YouTube next year, trying to get us, I'd say by this time next year, when I should be going onto the actual course I want to do, I want to be at, I don't want to push it and say something like 1,000 subscribers, because the most subscribers I had on a month is 18, and even if I kept our highest amount for an entire year, we would not be on 1,000. Maybe since I've had about 100 in the last year, maybe another 100, but it'll be a bit easier now that I've already had 100 in a year to get more than 100, so maybe 400 subscribers by this time next year. That's about 130, 140 subs. That's a good goal, I'd say. That's probably the biggest year we would have had. And then next year I'll take up into like 200 in a year, and then after that we should have about 1,000 subscribers, which should be good. Actually no, that'll be about 600, but you know what I mean. Guys, if you would be so kind as to hit that subscribe button, let's see how much time we actually have left on the video. About 6 minutes, if it did record. If it didn't, I might come back and just make a little bit after the outro, just like a few minutes of doing stuff. Labyrinthian! Oh, that means there are frost trolls coming in. I don't know where. Oh, over there. I shouldn't really be here, but I guess now I can get one of the Dragon Priest masks, I guess. Frost troll down. Beautiful. If a frost troll does hit you, you are basically dead. There's not a whole lot you can do if a frost troll decides that he wants you as its next battering ram. You're gonna have to wait till Lightning Force comes back and at least a bit more magic. So just run away. Oh no, there are 2 of them. I have an idea. It's not a genius idea, but I just gotta try and dodge this one for a minute. Oh. And then oh yes, come on, dodge, disappear. 1 down, 2 down, yes, beautiful. I didn't think that would work. Okay guys, that hit, that's how much damage they roughly do, so that is why you don't really want to pick a fight with them if you're not really high level or have a load of cool flame spells. Give that health bar a good heal. Whew. There's a nice bit of combat. These videos usually don't have much combat in because I'm usually just talking and running around and very slowly working my way through the game, but it's actually quite a bit of chunk of combat right there for one video. We've just killed 3 frost trolls. Now, if you guys don't know, it's not really an Easter egg, it's just a hidden thing about Labyrinthian. If you go here to the middle of Labyrinthian, you will find something very beautiful. If you guys have found Dragon Priest masks and don't know what to do with them, then this right here is what you do with a Dragon Priest mask. Yes, so you come right here to the middle, and there is, as you can see, a slot for each Dragon Priest mask on this statue, but it's obviously broke and there aren't enough Dragon Priest masks. That's because there is a note on the floor, which I'm not going to read, but if you guys want to read it, there it is, there is the note. Just pause if you want to read. Oh, hang on, I don't have it. Oh, hang on, there we go. There we go, that's... Don't know if you guys want to pause that. I don't actually know what order that is in. I apologise. But then, Dragon Priest mask. There we go. Now there is a cool thing you can do right here. If you put on the wooden Dragon Priest mask, right there, screen should go black. You're enveloped by darkness, and then you spawn in this room. Oh, this is my first time legitimately seeing this. This is nice. Oh my god, the graphics seem better in this room than anywhere else, because it's just one tiny room. But there are storage chests which you can use. Your loot will not despawn in these. This is just a cool little place for the Dragonborn to keep his stuff. There's a few urns and storage chests, and then of course there are the masks. This is where you can keep your Dragon Priest masks. I've always hit the word masks, the plural. We obviously do not have any of the Dragon Priest masks yet, but there is also, if you did not know, a 9th Dragon Priest. He's already dead, but if you put all 8 masks on here, this dragon mouth does in fact open. And then there is a last mask, kind of like the best mask, is kind of in there. It's a beautiful mask. It's right inside there. I wonder if I can see it if I like put my head inside this thing, if I can. No. Oh. I was hoping I could like see it if I like cheesed it and just put my back in. To get out of here, you simply take off the mask. I don't know what happens if you drop the mask in here. I don't really want to try. If you guys want to see me try that, I'll make a separate save and drop the mask in this place and see what happens if you can get back on it. Because I feel like if you drop the mask in there, then now that'll just be the end of it. But yes, guys, what we're doing time wise, that will probably be the end of the video. I'm going to stop the timer. If I can find the stop button without looking at it. Did that stop it? No, it did not. Hang on. Stop. Okay, guys. That will make the video. Sorry, it's been a bit short. If it has been a bit short, I do not know. This is quite a hosh-posh video. I did not expect the game to crash on me. But yes, we have not quite gained a video. We have not quite gained a level in this video, which was what we set out to do. I will end it looking out over the snowy peak. But yes, there'll be Borderlands 3 videos coming in 3 weeks, roughly. There will be Borderlands 2 VR videos, hopefully coming in the next week. It'll most likely be Sortive Cauldron. Then the next one will be Fighting Saturn. And then the next one will be I'll probably do Heroes Pass and the Warriors 2 parts. All of Heroes Pass as part 1. And then the warrior boss himself and farming the warrior as part 2. Probably even make just a full-on farming video of just me farming the warrior. It's just a little treat for you guys, just me farming for the first time in PSVR. And then yeah, that'll be me on Borderlands 2 VR series roughly done. If you guys want to see anything specific on Borderlands 2 VR, like side quests or... Oh yeah, big news for Borderlands 2 VR. I know what I can make for Borderlands 2 VR now. I forgot, they advertised within the next week or two, the add-ons for Borderlands 2 VR should also be coming out as well. So if you guys want to see me play the add-ons in Borderlands 2 VR, like Dragon's Keep or any of that, then gladly leave a comment down below. I would gladly make some Borderlands 2 VR add-ons. That does include, I do believe, the Fight for Sanctuary. They have not yet commented on if OP8 or anything that will be in there. To be fair, I hope not. I hope they keep the max level cap as 50 for the VR version, because I doubt it's probably going to be not hosh posh, it's going to be like hazy me even getting a character to 50, because that is a lot of commitment for VR. It's about 20 hours you need to spend like in a virtual reality headset. That is quite a commitment for any VR title. Especially since I can only really play in hour-long chunks before I either start feeling nauseated or just start feeling really hot, because it is the middle of summer. I don't usually feel nauseated, to be fair, if I'm not hot, but since it's really hot, I do start feeling a bit ill, just because obviously I'm really sweaty and I am trying to like constantly shoot and duck and fire and run around and do other stuff. Especially like this, where I've got to swing off Beat Saber, where it's like frantic slashing. But yeah, guys, there will be the add-ons for that, so that's just beautiful. I could just start like just Dragon's Keep boss videos and stuff, or maybe just, I don't know, just what do you guys want to see? Leave a comment down below of anything else you would like to see in PlayStation VR. Obviously the top 5 will be coming in the next month or two. The Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 2 add-on series will be starting within a few weeks as well. Skyrim VR, this Let's Play will continue pretty much forever, until I get bored of it, which is probably not going to happen. I'll just make a video also every week or two, or if I do another couple month gap like this, I'll make like a couple videos in a chunk every few months. I hope that's not the case again, but since there's so much stuff coming out soon, to be fair, after like 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know if I'm going to be on this for a while again, because Borderlands 3 will just envelop my life as I make videos and just play that until the early hours of the morning. If you guys want to see a full Let's Play on Borderlands 3, I will gladly oblige. You guys will choose the character and I will just play through the game, since I wouldn't have played any of the characters except for the one on my single player. That is the only character I will not allow. My dog appears to be barking at something or someone, so I will have to see you all next video, but for now, peace.